Good afternoon, VC. Dave here. I'm going to show a few records today, and really this video has everything to do with how great the Vital community really is. Just a lot of amazing folks, and so I'm going to jump right into this. First record, Pharoah Sanders, Elevation on Impulse. This is a 1974 original. Beautiful record. It's funny. First heard one of the cuts off this in a Denzel Washington movie. Heard the sax playing and checked the credits, and it was from this record. This is a great Pharoah record. I was very fortunate to get this from one of the vinyl community members, Tom Minko. He's up in Connecticut. If you don't know him, he's got a YouTube channel. He sells on Discogs and also on Instagram from time to time, and was able to pick this up from him. Yeah, he specializes in the spiritual jazz, soul jazz, free jazz, just a wealth of knowledge. He goes out and really finds the rare stuff. And yeah, looking forward to see what he just found at a convention in New York coming up. Very stoked to get this record. It was literally at the top of my want list. Yeah, I believe his handle on Instagram is EFFXP, so definitely check him out. Next record came from the wonderful folks at Euclid, St. Louis. That's Cecil Taylor, Innovations. This is on the Freedom label, which is Polydor out of the UK. That's an original. I believe from '72. This is a very accessible record for Cecil Taylor. This is a trio. Sonny Murray on drums on this. This is a fabulous record. Of course, Cecil just passed away, so I've been trying to find a few of his records that have simply passed me by. And was really happy to find this. It's a nice gatefold. Really inexpensive, so yeah, pick this up certainly. Next record was one I just found yesterday at the local. They had recently bought out an entire radio station, so they're going through all that stuff. Have put very little of it out so far. They've got to go through like 5,000 45s. That'll be interesting. But I was able to grab this one very cheap. The Dave Brubeck Quartet, Newport 1958. Outstanding performance. This is a 6i original mono. Very happy to add this to the collection. I have very little Brubeck, so this was a great one and spun this last night. Next record. This is an amazing record. Spun this a couple times already and just got it the other day. Bobby Hutcherson featuring Harold Land, San Francisco. This is original promo copy from 1971 on Blue Note. Whew, man, this is an unbelievable record. What I love about this record and specifically about Bobby Hutcherson is he's a vibes player, but man, he always lets the other players shine through, and it just really makes for just absolutely dominant stuff. I don't really get into all the vibes that much. Milt Jackson specifically, I know I'll probably get a lot of bad comments about that, but I just can't do it with Milt. I don't know what it is, just overwhelms. I don't know. It's just hard to describe. Just different style, Bobby Hutcherson seems to play the vibes more like a piano, and seems to let the other players come through a little bit more, which I like. So this is a killer record. If you can find this, definitely go out and get it. Next record, pick this up from Tip Top, which I've talked about. Anthony Braxton, Duets, 1976, with Mohall Richard Abrams on piano. Very diverse record. A lot of different styles on this. Really love the opening and closing tracks on this. The closing track is just gorgeous. In the middle, you've got Anthony playing some baritone, some really deep sounds. I don't have anything else like it. Really cool. And then there's some minimal stuff that I'm not quite into, but in the center of this record. But yeah, this is a great one. I think this is from what? Yes, it is 76. And the next group of records. Man, this was a VCLT package that I received recently. Just wonderfully curated. And I've gone through these now, and yeah, we'll jump into it. The first record is from Michael Carvin, as a drummer, the Camel. It's on Steeplechase from 1975. You've got Cecil Bridgewater on trumpet, Sonny Fortune on sax, and then you've got Ron Burton on piano. And every time the horns get going on this record, Ron jumps in and goes along for the ride. It is really cool. More laid back from Sonny Fortune on this, which is fine. Great playing. Highly recommend this record. Spun it a bunch already. And the next record in that package was one that I had mentioned that I was looking for, and yeah, Cadona. This is the first of the 3 records that they put out. Of course, Don Cherry on this, on the trumpet. You've got Colin Walcott on sitar, tabla, dulcimer, and sansa. And you've got Nana Vasconcelos on marimba and percussion. Man, this is killer stuff. Now, got to track down Cadona 2 to complete the series, but really excited to receive this. Yeah, this package, just amazing, and it's from Teddy, Eat Sleep Vinyl. If you're not aware of him, get onto his channel. The best in the business. Extremely knowledgeable, deep collection. Outstanding recommendations. The videos he puts together are very professionally done. The needle drops are perfect. Yeah, this is just highly appreciated. Next record, Ravi Shankar, 3 Ragas, 1967 original. Just a beautiful Shankar record. Highly recommended. You've got Ravi on sitar, of course, Shatar Lal on tabla, Pradyat Sen on tambura. Yeah, this is killer. Next record is Archie Shepp, Horace Parlan, Trouble in Mind. Very bluesy record. Not what you expect from Archie Shepp. Normally expect free jazz from him. Spun this a couple times. Very good record. And the last received in that package, Ralph Towner, Solstice. We played this the other night. Of course, Ralph Towner's playing classical guitar and 12-string guitar. Man, really like side 2 on this. Drummer John Christensen really just starts to bring it on this. This is an ECM 75, I believe, and yeah, highly recommend this record as well. Again, big thanks to Teddy. This is awesome. Gotta run, guys. Peace.